it's Rada on day 20 of the 21-day journey. So I'm almost done. I just have one more day to go. It honestly at this point isn't that much different than how I'm used to eating. I'm just kind of sticking to clean eating. I had the fruit plate again this morning for breakfast and did some vegan yogurt and a few pecans. And then for lunch, I had a stir fry with a little bit of brown rice. And I did have a Shakeology snack in the middle of the day. And I just made a roasted sweet potato and put it on a bed of greens with a serving of chickpeas and sliced up some cherry tomatoes and an avocado, half an avocado. So this is dinner. I think it will be good. And just put some different spices on top. So that's about it. It's just been an easy day. I'm getting used to this eating routine. I'm starting to think about how I'm going to break the cleanse and considering like what different foods I'm going to reintroduce to my body, because what happens once you've eliminated all these toxins from your system, it's almost like sugar and caffeine, all these things are like poison. And so as you introduce them to your system a little at a time, you become almost like immune to the poison. So once you strip it out of your body, then you really notice how much it affects you as a poison. So a lot of my clients that have done the 21-day reset, once they reintroduce dairy, they learn just how much their body really doesn't like dairy and how much mucus it presents and what kind of issues they have. So I'm starting to think about kind of, okay, am I going to stay vegan? Will I reintroduce dairy? Am I going to go back on caffeine? I do enjoy my morning cup of coffee, but I obviously don't need it for energy. So I'm starting to think about like, okay, I know we run on adrenaline too much, so why do I want to add more adrenaline to my body? So I'm just starting to think about kind of like, of all these new habits and feeling so good, I don't want to mess with it. So I want to be careful about like how I reintroduce things and just be mindful about coming off the cleanse now. So my mind's starting to think about the next steps. But I'll have one more kind of closing video tomorrow, and then I'm going to do kind of a before and after video on Wednesday and do all my measurements, my weight, and see kind of side-by-side comparison of where I was at before and where I'm at now. So I'm excited to do that and see how it all turns out. So I hope you have a delicious dinner. I'm gonna sit here nice and quiet and mindfully and eat. And then Roberto said he wanted to do some meditation and breathing when he gets home from work. So have a nice relaxing evening, and I hope you do the same. Good night. Oop.